There's no way I'm doing that quest for a while. Actually, maybe it's easier to do it now than then. Because it won't scale. We'll try it.
Well met. There's a room. A wise choice. The room is down below. Farewell.
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
I could be.
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you. Now I'll ask again. Who are you? There's no one else in our group except the 4 of us. The Blackwater Brigands don't just take on new members out of the clear blue sky. When we formed the Brigands 3 months ago, I was told no more than a 4-way split on all the profits. So stop telling lies and tell me what you're doing here. Then perhaps my sword can find the words that your mouth cannot.
Yeah, I'm gonna die a million times here.
Whoa. Hey, who in Oblivion? What? No. City Watch? I doubt it. But since you have aligned yourself with them...
Fuck. Not bad. Woo, I did it.
About time someone showed up. Thank you for freeing me. I'm Grumman Gromarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormel, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear.
But you're the bouncer.
I'm used to
I
dealing
need
with
you.
drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
Can I convince you?
All I know is there seems to be 4 of them.
Oh, Jesus.
They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much. We rarely get real trouble here. The Watch puts a stop to rough stuff damn quick. I'm mostly ornamental at the bloated float. Makes folks happy. The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next level up is the tavern deck. And then there's the top deck. Good luck. You'll need it.
Yeah. I don't know if headshots deal more damage, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, so lucky. This game is so much more intense at this challenge.
Nice work. Top deck clear yet?
Shut up.
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet? Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen? Liar! We never met yesterday! You're an intruder!
Well, crap.
What are you doing up here? They Orders? When did all this happen? Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways. She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville, we would divide the loot after she fenced the damn thing. Do Lynch and Minx know about this? Well, since they're out of the way, if I kill you, that means Celine and I split the take 2 ways. This heist is getting better and better.
Fuck.
Top deck clear yet?
Shut up.
Top deck clear yet?
Shut up. Like, as soon as I walk out, he aggroed.
Oh, it's you. How are you?
What the fuck? Maybe I can just deal with the captain and not have to deal with him.
How'd you get in here?
Fuck.
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you? We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join the gang. I can remember it clearly, even though it was... What? Can no one in this gang keep things secret? I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the bloated float as well. How did you know about that? No matter. Once I've taken care of you, we'll scuttle the ship and be off to our safe house. No one will find us there.
I should have been listening.
Again you have surprised me with your knowledge of
50-50.
our operation. I suspect Lynch didn't check all the inn rooms before we departed. You must have been hiding down there and made your way up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch? Impossible. You defeated the 3 of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise.
Damn straight.
Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade.
Wow.
Please. No treasure is worth my life.
I'm glad I got
The
this on
bloated
camera.
float
This was
is
tough. Whew. 1 HP, boy.
Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I feared that I'd be thrown to the slaughterfish. If you get Selena safely locked up, I can tell you all I know. I won't feel safe until you do that.
Many thanks. I'm preparing the ship for her return.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't go up there.
Now that she's surrendered, please escort her to the last room on the inn deck. We'll lock her in there until we arrive at port.
There we go.
I've nothing more to say to you.
I can't believe I did that. Oh, feels good.
Now that Celine is locked up safely below, I think we can all breathe. Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks. Celine no longer holds the bloated float. Once we get to the Imperial City, I intend to make sure she is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. If you need light armor, talk to Marrow Rufus at the Best Defense. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it. You've already got the room. It's down below deck.
Many thanks. I'm preparing the ship for her return.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine. The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place, unless it's here, of course. She was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's behind bars where she belongs. Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? The only functioning tavern and inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. Had to gut the whole thing to make room, but kept it seaworthy. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big to be carried on board. Spared no expense. Farewell, my friend.
And he's gone, okay. Just gonna assume he was arrested too. Cool.